Ayo, luck check. So with the new update dropping, we have the all new artifacts for Cable, Strife, Omega Red, Domino, and Warpath. And I really want to try to get my hands on a Cable and a Strife especially, and maybe a Tentacle Terror as well. So let's go ahead and see how much Celestial Essence have we saved up. In the meantime, since the last video, we are now at 30,000 Essence. Cha-ching, and I actually still have, I think, 1 or 2 rifts to run today. So this could be a lot closer to 35,000 Essence. But 30,000 is enough to do what we want to do. And what we want to do is what we do best. Just clicking the button and then clicking the other button. I still hope for a quality of life change on this so we can just click one button and have everything skip ahead. Or that they improve the animation so that you don't want to skip ahead so quickly. In either event, we're not going to get either of those, so I'm just going to keep complaining about this in every single video, because the honest truth is I actually have nothing else to say when I'm doing these gambles. Oh, 3-star Ghost Panther. Besides reading out the artifacts that I get, okay, for all the people that are listening and not watching, and for those of you who are visually impaired. But yeah, there's just not a lot to say, but I also want to record these because I like getting lucky. It's for posterity and to humble myself when I get unlucky, but then also I need to spend this essence. I get so itchy saving it up and then not spending it, but then you honestly do want to wait for updates because you want to be strategic about it. There's not a lot of artifacts I want besides the one that I mentioned, but my track record has been bad. I've been doing this probably since the Spider-Verse update, where I save up a bunch of essence, and then right when the update lands, I pop in and pray, but it hasn't been. I think I got like... Well, I got a 5-star Spider-Woman. That's not bad. And I got a 3-star, I think 3-star or 4-star Miguel, Spider-Man 2099. But not much else. We got like a 3-star Miles, nothing for Gwen. And then we missed Odin as well, which was kind of, Still, I'd still want an Odin now. Like, if we got an Odin now, that'd be great. So there certainly are still some stragglers along the way that I'm hoping to see. I'm also still sitting on a 3-star Valkyrie artifact. I know that's so hard to believe, because I'm a big blubbery whale, but that's another one that could easily use an upgrade. But we're already a third through this, and I'm still getting Le Pipe. So yeah, we have nothing to show for it but a 3-star Spider. Oh, there we go. Ghost Panther. That's a 3-star MODOK. That's certainly something. Big head dreams do come true. What I've noticed as well, I don't know if it happens to you guys, but I always get the artifact in the very last slot. And for the most part, when I see screenshots of other people's artifacts, it's also in the very last, the far bottom right slot. However, there are some people that I've seen, very rarely though, that have it in like the second slot at the top left and stuff like that. So I actually find it interesting. I'd like to know in the comments if your artifacts, when you get the named artifacts, not the generic ones, but when you get the named artifacts, are they always bottom right, or are they somewhere else? And if they're somewhere else, where are they? Where did your artifacts come from? Cotton-eyed Joe. All right, we are halfway. Jeez, we're already halfway through 30k essence. And we have a freaking MODOK to show for it. That is not good. This channel may be the worst. These pulls might be the worst I've ever done. Yeah. This is looking pretty bad right now. Do I switch channels at 10k? Or do we just tough it out and take our medicine? Well, I had to get unlucky eventually, right? Pulling 6-star artifacts and 5-star artifacts left and right. Getting death threats from people on Discord. No, not really. But, well, if you're on the live stream, you saw some version of that calling the CIA and the FBI. But we're not going to talk about that in this video. If you want to know, you got to go back and watch the live stream. But, yeah, man. Just can't be lucky forever. And I guess this is the comeuppance. I wish that it was a bit more spread out. Ooh! Oh! We just skipped past a 6-star Moon Knight. That is dirty. Not my favorite character, and certainly not the best anymore, but still, I'll take that. Hell yeah. 6-star Moon Knight. Very, very nice. Who knows how long he's going to be meta for. There are rumors of a Black Panther Tier 4 data mine, so Black Panther could be coming to take Moon Knight's throne. Ooh, we got a 4-star Morgan Le Fay, but I believe, if memory serves, I pulled a 6-star Morgan Le Fay from this exact strategy here, so that'll be fodder. I cannot tell you how many 4-star artifacts I have. So many. I have so many 4-star artifacts. I'm just waiting to get some extras, some good extras, get my hands on them, so that I can use my fodder to reroll. Ooh! Ladies and gentlemen, from the top rope, that is what I'm talking about. Woo! It took 5 minutes into this video, but we finally hit it. That's a 6-star Hawkeye and a 4-star Omega Red. Let's go, dudes. Log in. Log all the way in. God damn. That is a juicy one, Exile. So we got 2 6-stars and a 4-star. Holy shit, boys. And we still got 5K left, or we could pull, who knows? We could pull an Odin. We could pull a Cable. We could pull Dr. Strife. Who knows, boys? Who knows? Strife in particular is one that I'll be looking for in the 6-star variety, or hoping for in the 6-star variety. It's a 3-star Athena. That's not bad. The reason why I want Strife as high as possible is because of that heal, right? Just like Adam Warlock, the better the heal is, the better it is for him. And I genuinely think that with a max build and a 5 or 6-star artifact, oh, there's a 3-star Jean Grey. I do think that with a max build and a 5 or 6-star artifact, Strife could be a major headache in Otherworld Battle, especially Otherworld Battle, because of how often the Prime metas are banned. And when the Prime metas are banned, people look to characters like Gore, they look to characters like Hulk and Carnage, and all of those characters get absolutely ass-clapped by blast types who apply tons of fracture, aka ya boy, Strife. And until there is another speed type like Spider-Man who can check blast types, who isn't constantly banned in Otherworld Battle like Spider-Man is, blast types are going to run rampant. And I would say Adam Warlock, of course, could check Strife, but Adam has the issue of being banned as well. So it's sort of working against him. But we got the 4-star for Omega, which is nice. Oh, and it has the right instinct too. Ooh, that's so dirty. Oh man, that sounds like Snake from The Simpsons. So we're rank 15 right now. What's gonna happen when I equip this artifact? God damn. Let's take a look here. We are now rank 11. We're almost top 10 for the Tentacle God. That is crazy. And then we got the juicy 6-star. Man, we got the 6-star Hawkeye and the 6-star Moon Knight. So the 6-star Moon Knight could replace the 4-star Moon Knight. And that increases, it's the base increases by 10%. So it goes from 15% damage to 25. And then the other increase, which is 0.3, scales up to 0.5. That is a really big deal. Unfortunately, it's not the right instinct, so I will lose some instinct. But if you take like a baseline instinct of about 3,500 and you apply it here, so with the artifact that he has now, right, the additional, the bonus, the 0.3, right, you times that by 0.003, that's 10.5%. So when you add that up, this artifact right now is giving him 25%. So this new artifact will give him a baseline of 25%, but then you multiply that 3,500 by 0.005. So then if you do that, you're going to get 17.5%. So that 25 is now going to spike up to almost 40%, 37.5%. And then it creeps closer and closer to 40 as I level up this artifact, and then if it can re-roll it in the future. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to equip it, and we're going to replace this one. As you can see, there's a 100% chance for it to maintain the same amount of upgrade. So you're actually not losing that much, right? If you think about it that way. Now we are changing the effect from increasing instinct critical damage decrease, which is like a defensive PvP ability, and it changes to increased damage dealt to enemies with pure evil. That only applies to PvP, so it doesn't really matter. But we actually do get an increase, believe it or not, in the instinct. Even though it's the wrong type, it's not justice, it's destruction, we actually get an increase there. So we go up to 388. That actually might put us at 4K instinct. Let's go take a look. We're very close. No, 3480. Okay, it's not quite as close as I thought. But 3480, if we take, or sorry, 3840, excuse me, and we multiply that by 0.005, that initial 17.5% based on a 3,500 instinct estimate is now 19.2. So that is essentially very close. It's 39.2, right? Because 19 plus 25. No, wait, my math is so wrong. It's 44. It's over 40%. It's 44.2. It's almost 45%. So almost a 45% damage increase to enemies with 50% HP or higher. That's huge for ABX and ABL, and should bump up my scores by at least 100,000 because I'm a pretty bad player. On the other hand, we have Hawkeye here, who I believe already has a 5-star artifact. So in his case, I'm not going to be replacing this one. I don't really think it's worth it. He does have a pretty good artifact. It's the same as Cables, except it actually has better scaling, which is kind of crazy because you can see it's got an additional 0.7 of total instinct, which is massive. 0.7 is huge, and it actually goes up to 0.8. But you can see it only goes up from 0.7 to 0.8. So this is why it's worth it to look at artifacts and compare them at different levels. And that's why I actually wish that the Marvel Universe tab for artifacts listed the artifacts at different star levels, because it only lists them at 6 stars, right? So for certain characters, going from 5-star to 6-star is a big deal. For certain characters, it doesn't matter at all. In Hawkeye's case, it doesn't matter at all. It's the same exact roll, right? It's the same exact duration. It's 10 seconds with a 15-second cooldown. The only difference is that the additional instinct increase, which only matters at tier 4, and he doesn't have tier 4 yet, but the additional instinct increase goes up by 0.1%, which is nothing. But then also the cap, instead of being 30%, is 35%. So that could matter. If you're hitting the cap, then it is an increase of 5%, but it's only an increase of 5%, right? Because the max you can get on a 5-star is 30%, and then the max you can get on a 6-star is 35%. So only increasing the basic damage by 5% is not worth it, whereas I can use this 6-star artifact to re-roll another artifact, right? On Moon Knights, going from a 4 to a 6-star more than doubled the amount of damage increase, so that's obviously absolutely worth it. Now with that spare 6-star, you know what I'm about to do here, ladies and gentlemen. We have re-rolled this son of a bitch so many times. We're gonna go ahead and re-roll it again. Let's go with this Hawkeye one. Let's see if we finally get the right instinct. Cruelty. Increasing basic damage to enemies with leadership is nice. Quite a few PvP characters with leadership. But yeah, man, not... It's a 25% chance, and I keep missing it. I've missed it like probably close to 10 times, which is so fun, and I love that. I love missing it that many times, so yay. Yay for that. Anywho, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of my luck. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.